Hey guys, I'm officially back. It's me, She Mavros, and I have taken an extremely long leave of absence. Excuse my voice. I have a little bit of not a cold, but I was using my voice a lot over the past weekend with scenes and stuff. So this video is just kind of just to explain where the fuck I've been these past 6 months, what I've been up to, what is ahead to come, and yeah. First of all, I just gotta say, I am so surprised that I have now 2,000 subscribers. Whoa! Thank you so much for that. When I started doing this channel and when I started talking about borderline personality disorder, I knew that it would affect some people, and I was hoping, that, like maybe like 50 people would, come forward and be like, thank you for sharing your story. But I have had thousands of people share their stories with me and kind of reach out to me and ask me questions. And it's honestly, it's so amazing. I never in a million years thought that my channel would get to where it is right now. And it's honestly, it's so heartwarming. And I'm sorry if I haven't, been remaining in touch with a lot of people. It's been like a crazy couple of months. Um, but I have been extremely busy. And hopefully now I can find time to do both my education as well as doing more of these videos. So I'm going to try and make a new video once a week about my BPD. I also am starting a new channel, and that is going to be for my acting. So in October, I started going to Toronto Film School, and they have a program there for acting for film, television, and theater. And I didn't really know what to expect when I started because the past few years I haven't really been in school. I haven't been, working too much because my BPD has been pretty bad. But finally, I decided to, follow my dreams. I've always wanted to be an actor ever since I was like a really little kid. And I think part of having BPD, it definitely makes it a little bit hard to go to school every day and like deal with people. But it definitely gives me a wider range of emotions to work with. So I do find that my acting, is very strong. And obviously, it's a blessing and a curse. So, along with obviously being a very strong actor, it has been a bit of a struggle, getting used to being around people 24/7 when, before I was just, at home doing my YouTube videos, seeing, just like two or three friends, throughout the month, not really going out much to, like spending 8 hours a day, every day in school with a whole bunch of people, and then also doing a lot of extracurricular work. So I've been doing a lot of work with the film production students, like web series, commercials, music videos, all that fun stuff, just to kind of, like build my portfolio. So I've been doing a lot of extracurricular work, which I feel like is definitely important because, it is a private school and I want to get my money's worth out of it, and I want to be able to build my portfolio so that when I'm done, I'll have so much to show for it, and I'm learning and I'm getting to work with a lot of people in the industry, and overall it is such an amazing experience. Unfortunately though, with having BPD, there is obviously a couple of negative aspects. So, like being around people, especially a lot of other people that have the same dream as you, it can kind of get a little bit difficult because, actors, we all have something, that's driving us to this field. Actors and artists in general kind of have like a little bit of a stigma attached to it, like we're all like crazy in some way. And I hate the word crazy because obviously mental illness is not something that can be, so objectified like that. And it is difficult. I've had, my fair share of problems with people in my school, but now I'm just kind of trying to lay low. I have like maybe like one or two really good friends from that school, and I love them to death. And, I'm just, you know, keeping it under the radar because before, I don't know, it was getting to be like a lot, you know, going to school all the time, and it is pretty far away from my home, and trying to get in so many projects, and then also, trying to make friends, having a social circle. It was a lot for my psyche. So now I'm just, keeping friends outside of school, just kind of trying to lay low, doing my projects, but not focusing too much on what other people care about me because, as you know, that is an aspect of borderline personality disorder. And we can read what could be neutral, neutral emotions that other people have for us. We can worry that, maybe they don't like us, and then that can kind of like spawn into something else. And, if a person doesn't like me, I automatically find it, so like personal. So I am slowly trying to teach myself that, if someone doesn't like me, that's, it shouldn't be a skin off my back. It shouldn't be the be all end all. Shouldn't, deteriorate myself, my wellness, and everything that I've worked myself up for, just because of this. There's always going to be people that dislike you. And so once I tried, teaching myself that, still teaching myself that, and just surrounding myself with like a few positive people, like you don't need to be friends with everyone. You'd like to be, because at the end of the day, we all just want to be liked. And, especially in the industry that I'm in, where like it's all about connections. I try so hard to, get everyone to like me and stuff. And then when they don't, it just like backfires. And the whole thing also about BPD is like either love or hate. So, if I don't love someone, then it's like a hate. And, I'm still learning, and I still have about a year more to go in my program. It's all a learning process, and I really, 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 truly do love what I do. But I really do want to get back on track with these YouTube videos and help more of you guys out, hear more of your stories. There are a couple things that I want to share in terms of BPD, a couple more things I want to talk about. So those videos will be coming soon. My next video will be about black and white splitting, which is like, such a big part of my life personally, and a lot of the problems that I have definitely stem from the whole splitting aspect to BPD. So I will be talking about that later on. In terms of my acting, I made a new channel, Mishi Black. The link to that will be down below. I'm just going to start posting my monologues that I'm doing, and some of my like short films and my projects and all of that good stuff. So yeah. So look forward to more stuff coming in the very near future. I'm sorry for neglecting this page for so long, and thank you guys so much for 2,000 subscribers. It's amazing and it's heartwarming, and yeah. So thank you guys so much. Thanks for listening, and see you guys soon.